are the headlines. What is aesthetic in arts and in art education? What does creativity mean in art? What is creative arts integration? Importance of arts integration in the curriculum. Arts integration, an essential component of education. Benefits of arts to students. Easy ways to integrate the arts into your balance literacy program and in the classroom. Teaching and learning through the arts as an essential foundational practice. News with no bias.
News with no exception.
This is JJMN Patrol, your news, our business.
All you need to know about aesthetic and creative arts integration across the curriculum.
Only here at JJMN Patrol. Brief introduction to the aesthetics and creative arts integration across the curriculum. When incorporating arts into curriculum, an educator's goal is to present an art, fine arts, music, dance, drama, and creative writing in a way that helps students to conduct, reinforce, or demonstrate their understanding of the subject. According to the Kennedy Center's definition of art curriculum integration, these students can then engage in a creative process which connects an art form and another subject area and meet the evolving objective in both. And now, here is MJ Narisma to report about what is aesthetics in arts and in arts education.
Aesthetics in arts is a philosophical study of beauty and taste. It is closely related to philosophy of art, which is concerned with the nature of art and the concepts in terms of which individual works of art are interpreted. And aesthetics in arts education is that aesthetic experience is defined as understanding the content and forms of art and emotions, which is the most important aspects of aesthetic experience. In a broader sense, the notion of aesthetics is not limited merely to art, but is also treated as the dimension of experience in any subject in the curriculum. I am MJ Narisma, reporting.
And now, let us hear from GS Pagalan the definition of creative in arts. What is creative arts integration and why arts integration is so important in the curriculum?
Creativity in art. Creativity is the ability to create items that inspire and inform others, often in artistical pleasing ways. Creativity is thinking outside of society's norm. It is being able to express oneself in different varieties of arts: painting, poetry, sculpture, style, fashion, etc. Creative art integration. Arts integration is an approach to teaching in which students construct and demonstrate understanding through an art form. Students engage in a creative process which connects an art form, another subject area, and meets evolving objectives in both. And lastly, arts integration is so important in the curriculum. First, working in the arts help learners to develop creative problem-solving skills. Second, teaching through the arts can present difficult concept visual, making them more easy to understand. Third, art instruction helps children with the development of motor skills, language skills, social skills, decision-making, risk-taking, and inventiveness. Fourth, visual arts teach learners about color, layout, perspective, and balance, all techniques that are necessary perspective presentation, visual or digital. of academic work. Fifth, integrating art with other discipline reaches students who might not otherwise be engaged in classwork. Next, arts experience boosts critical thinking, teaching students to take the time to be more careful and true in how they observe the world. And the arts provide challenges for learners at all levels. Also, art education connects students with their own culture as well as with the wider world. And there is a study of Missouri Public Schools in 2010 found that greater arts education lead favor disciplinary infraction and higher attendance, graduation rates, and test scores. This is just Tony Pagalan. Back to you, Jenny.
Stay tuned, we will right back.
You think you're clean? You don't see the germs at Scalp Mall. Germs cause dandruff. New Head & Shoulders from the makers of Safeguard removes dandruff and germs. So 100% dandruff-free ka. 100% close. New Head & Shoulders Antibac.
Lumilipad na naman ang isip ko.
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 Memo Plus Gold, laman ng may gold memory. Mahalagang paalala, ang Memo Plus Gold ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
And now, we are back again. Let us hear from MJ Narisma the easy ways to integrate arts in the curriculum.
Thank you, MC. According to Susan from the PD department, the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts define arts integration as an approach to teaching in which students construct and demonstrate understanding through an art form. Students engage in creative process that connects an art form and another subject area and meets evolving objects in both. How do arts benefit our students? All children naturally learn by acting, playing, singing, and exploring their own world. When teachers integrate art into the language arts curriculum, they tap into students' natural learning style and help them apply it to their education. Teachers can use artistic, creative activities to make natural connections to the arts using everyday strategies that make learning come alive. I am MJ Narisma, reporting.
The easy ways to integrate the arts into balanced literacy program and ways to integrate arts in the classroom. Here is GS Pagalan for the details.
Thank you, Junidi. Children's literature with an arts STEM provides a range of standard-based literacy strategies that promote listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Use these literacy activities in your curriculum. Read alouds, shared reading, and independent reading time. There are also some ways to integrate arts in the classroom such as visual arts, dance, drama, and lastly the music, song, and performance. This is Tony Pagalan reporting.
And for the last topic, let us hear from MJ Narisma why teaching and learning through the arts is an essential foundational practice.
There's a big, wide, wonderful world of teaching in and through the arts to deepen critical thinking, collaboration, communication, and creativity. Critical thinking in a way that contemporary artists embody critical thinking like a song embodies a harmony. What we have to gain from contemporary artists are the studio habits of mind. Observe, reflect, stretch and explore, engage and persist, understand community, develop craft, envision and express. These habits help students to develop critical thinking skills across disciplines. They are just as important for science and math as they are for the arts. They empower students to articulate their learning no matter what content is being addressed. Collaboration is essential to contemporary arts and hence contemporary education. Ideas are formed best when two or more minds meet. Students can collaborate on projects from framing research questions to developing a mural to writing a script for an animation in mitosis. My favorite online example of how the world is using collaboration through the arts are Joseph Gordon, David's hit record, Episode 1, and this recent viral video on PhD candidate's dissertation submitted as a choreographed dance piece. Communication. When you collaborate, you have to communicate or nothing will get done. The key to communication is empathy. Empathy is the golden key to unlocking teaching and learning in a diverse world. Artful thinking plus empathy equals students who are able to communicate ideas, values, and new knowledge effectively. Creativity, natural, the artists drive creativity. What is that widely known is that the arts drive creative inquiry, and creative inquiry is the driver of all disciplines. It is through creative inquiry that we unlock questions, solve problems, and discover new possibilities. This is MJ Nerisma reporting. Back to you, MC.
Those are the top stories of this hour. This has been MC Amorin.
And this is Journey D.
See you again next time for another minute of news with no bias.
News with no exception, delivering nothing but the truth. This is GGMM Patrol, your news, our business.
God bless everyone and be safe always.